The alien fleet descended upon Earth in a display of overwhelming force. Their ships, massive and gleaming with an eerie metallic hue, blocked out the stars as they entered Earth's orbit. Each vessel bristled with alien weaponry, the likes of which humanity had only dreamed of in its wildest science fiction. The fleet moved with precision, an empire's pride embodied in machinery and order. For the invaders, Earth was just another conquest, a small, in an endless campaign of domination. Admiral Vkar, a towering figure with cold, insect-like features and a voice that carried disdain, addressed his crew aboard the flagship. Primitive, predictable, unprepared, he hissed. This planet will fall within hours, as they all do. His officers nodded, their segmented eyes glinting with confidence. They had conquered countless worlds, each resistance crushed beneath their technological superiority. To them, Earth was just another weak species waiting to kneel. Meanwhile, chaos erupted across Earth. The arrival of the fleet triggered alarms in every major nation. Emergency broadcasts overtook regular programming, urging civilians to seek shelter. Fear rippled through the population as news anchors struggled to remain calm while describing the gargantuan ships hovering above. Cities fell silent, the usual hum of daily life replaced by an oppressive dread. World leaders convened in urgent meetings, their faces grim. Satellite footage displayed the fleet in stark detail, a sobering reminder of humanity's apparent insignificance. Military leaders debated strategies, but every proposal felt futile against technology, so advanced it bordered on magic. Governments issued statements of solidarity, but beneath the surface, desperation loomed. Then came the broadcast from the alien fleet. The signal overtook every screen, every device, translating itself into Earth's languages. Admiral Vkar appeared, his mandibles clicking in amusement as he addressed humanity directly. People of Earth, you stand on the precipice of extinction. Surrender, and we may yet allow some of you to serve our empire. Resist, and your species will be nothing more than a memory. The message was clear, the arrogance dripping from every word. To Vkar, Earth's inhabitants were ants before the boot of his empire. Yet as he finished speaking, something unexpected happened. Across the planet, people watched his message with a mix of fear and anger, but in many, the fear began to subside. For all his condescension, Vkar had underestimated one crucial aspect of humanity, its defiance. From bunkers and war rooms to living rooms and streets, a common sentiment began to take root, a refusal to bow. Humans weren't strangers to overwhelming odds, nor to the arrogance of conquerors. History was filled with tales of resilience, of standing firm against those who sought to crush them. A quiet resolve spread across the globe. Civilians whispered to one another, bolstered by their shared determination. Soldiers stood taller, ready to fight. In an undisclosed facility buried deep beneath the Earth's surface, a team of scientists and engineers exchanged knowing glances as they continued their work. Behind the scenes, humanity's response was already in motion. The fleet above may have thought Earth was helpless. They were wrong. The alien fleet, confident in its dominance, prepared to deliver the final blow. Their weapons charged, targeting the few remaining cities still standing. Admiral Vkar, observing from the command deck of his flagship, relished the impending moment of conquest. Earth was battered, its defenses seemingly exhausted. But just as the invaders prepared to unleash destruction, something unexpected happened. A sudden burst of energy rippled through the atmosphere. The alien ship's systems flickered briefly, a minor disruption at first, but within seconds, chaos erupted across their fleet. Communications went dead, targeting systems malfunctioned, and their once impenetrable shields flickered erratically. Confusion spread through the ranks of the invaders as they struggled to regain control. The source of the disruption became apparent when hidden installations across Earth activated in unison. Massive railguns emerged from concealed underground silos, their sleek barrels aimed skyward. Satellites previously thought to be for civilian use revealed their true purpose, repositioning themselves with deadly precision. From the oceans, Unmanned submarines equipped with advanced torpedoes moved into attack formations. The first strike came in the form of electromagnetic pulses launched from Earth's surface. These pulses targeted the alien fleet's shield generators, rendering their defensive systems useless. Almost immediately after, the railguns fired. Projectiles accelerated to hypersonic speeds tore through the alien ships, their armor proving no match for the sheer kinetic energy. The invaders, who had dismissed Earth's technological capabilities, were caught completely off guard. On board the flagship, Vkar stared at the unfolding battle in disbelief. "What is this?" he demanded, his voice betraying a hint of panic. His officers scrambled to provide answers, but there were none. The humans, once dismissed as primitive, had somehow developed weapons capable of not only resisting but actively dismantling the fleet. From the ground, humanity's counteroffensive continued with surgical precision. Autonomous drones swarmed the fleet, their AI-driven systems capable of evading alien countermeasures. Using data collected during the initial attacks, Earth's forces had adapted, creating weapons designed specifically to exploit the weaknesses of the alien ships. No longer firing blindly, every shot hit its mark, every strike calculated for maximum damage. One by one, the invincible fleet began to fall. Explosions lit up the sky as alien vessels were ripped apart, their debris raining down harmlessly into the oceans or uninhabited regions. The once proud armada was reduced to scattered, panicked ships attempting to regroup. But humanity gave them no chance. In the midst of the chaos, Vkar issued frantic orders to retreat, but the flagship itself came under fire. A missile, designed to penetrate even the fleet's most heavily armored vessels, struck with devastating force. The flagship shuddered as its hull was breached, alarms blaring in every corridor. Vkar, now realizing the depth of his miscalculation, could do nothing but watch as his empire's pride was reduced to ash. For humanity, this was no mere survival. This was a statement, a declaration to the universe that Earth was not to be underestimated. The invaders had come expecting an easy conquest, but they had awakened something far more formidable, a species that thrived in the face of adversity, a species that refused to be conquered.